Who's in the building? Who's in the building? Who's in the building, huh? Who is in the building? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I have witnessed all the drops, and I want to give my take, whatever tea I have. And of course, as always, a little bit of truth. Can y'all hear me? What up? Who's in the building, y'all? Wagwan, wagwan. Wagwan. Yeah, I heard it. Like I said, we'll get into all that. We'll get into that because we'll just get into all that. First up, what's good? What's good, Harlem? What's good? New York in the building, Strong Island in the building, Strong Island, where we got them wildin'. What up, Ty Valentine, Harlem? Strong Island, where we got them wildin' at. We're going to do this real quick. Nicki's verse on Polo's album's out now. Well, like I said, the verse that I didn't hear any of the verses. I went and did not listen to the leaked version, so-called, or version that was in another country. I didn't listen to nothing until tonight. So, and we're going to get into that. We're going to get into Meg Thee Stallion. We're going to get into Dojacat. We're going to get into Cardi B and Migos. And gosh darn it, we're going to even throw Dreamdoll in there. Listen to this. Dreamdoll made the Heaven Hollywood experience. Ain't that something? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. What y'all got to do, man. You got to like, comment, and subscribe in this bitch. Hold on. I got to make sure I set this up. Gotta make sure I set this up, y'all. Gotta make sure I set it up. Hold on. Make sure I set it up. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. I thank everybody for rocking with me. Check out the videos when you can. I got the exclusive videos on the YouTube channel. The Cash App is $ Heaven Hollywood for all y'all feeling gracious and supportive. Cash App is Heaven Hollywood. So you know why we're here. Y'all know why we're here. I don't even know if I'm gonna play my theme music. I don't even know if I even want to do all that. But we're here to talk about the drops for tonight. You already know the shots was thrown. Dreamdoll snuck in and sneak into it. So we're going to get into some things. I cannot, of course, play any of the music. They'll strike my channel. I'm going to probably do a reaction video to all of the songs. So you can see the reaction videos. But I'm going to first start off with some of the lyrics from some of the songs. And I'm going to start off with the one that I was least. I'm going to go from what I least wanted to hear to what I most wanted to hear. All right. And from what I least wanted to hear, I mean, I have to start with, I mean, I guess that would have to be Dreamdoll, because Dreamdoll snuck into this live. And the only reason why I put Dreamdoll in this live because somebody said, "Oh, what about Dreamdoll? She's a female, she's dropping too." And I always thought that Dreamdoll could rap. When I heard that diss about Tory Lanez, I was like, "Oh, snap." I believe that was Dreamdoll when she said about the Beijing rubbed off on her thighs. That was the first time I had ever heard anybody reference Beijing and put that Beijing. And when she said Tory Lanez Beijing rubbed off on her thighs when he was eating her pussy, I thought that was one of the dopest lines I'd ever heard. I had never heard anybody say that. So just before that, for that, I had to listen to Dreamdoll. Oh, man. So Dreamdoll basically made a Dreams, except she was talking about all the female rappers in the game and female singers. So she basically took, the original Dreams was Biggie Smalls. Dreams of fucking an R&B bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing. The original song was actually 50 Cent, How to Rob, when he was basically talking about how he's going to rob all of the big names in the industry. He named a bunch of rappers, what have you. Biggie then came back with Dreams, where he was talking about smashing all of the female singers, rappers. I put Shantae Moore pussy in stitches. I fucked RuPaul before I fucked them ugly ass escape bitches. Even this WV and TLC can't picture B.I.G. with telepathy. Shout out to Sade, I know that pussy hairy. No, he said, shout out to Shaka, I know that pussy hairy. Sade, I know that pussy tight. So Biggie did a Dreams. After that, Lil Kim came down and she did her Dreams. She did her Dreams version. And then, of course, a couple of years ago on Queen, Nicki did her Dreams version, talking about the males in the game. Now, what Dreamdoll did was basically follow that same formula, except she wasn't talking about the dudes. She was talking about smashing all of the females. The song was called Tryouts, and she was basically saying, I think I'm a tryout pussy. These niggas ain't shit. I'm a tryout pussy. I'm a tryout pussy. I'm a tryout pussy. These niggas ain't shit. I'm a tryout pussy. And then she named most of the, Instagram girls that are out. She did drop Megan, Cardi, Nicki. She put all their names in there. Said she wanted to have a Minaj with Nicki and Cardi B. I thought that was slick. Hey, girls, let's just all get together and have a Minaj and stop all this fighting. I thought it was real slick the way she saved Nicki and Cardi for last. That was slick. So the song, like I said, is basically a Dreams. And everything is so over sexualized, man. Like all of the songs, even Dojacat is just over sexual. Not the Migos joint, but all the other songs was like so over sexualized. Nicki's wasn't really over sexualized. We'll get into the Nicki verse in a minute. But so Dreamdoll, it was a cute drop, following the formula of Dreams. She did say some things in there. You can go back and check the song out. She dropped some tea in there. You can go back and check out some of the lyrics. But that's basically the formula she was doing. Now, moving on to the second least excited I was, and it's not because it's her. because like I said, I love the records that Cardi puts out, but I damn sure don't want to hear no Cardi and Migos, no Cardi and Offset. I'm tired of it, man. I don't want to hear Future and Drake. I mean, enough already. Enough. So I was not excited to hear this from the beginning. And the only reason why I tuned in is because I wanted to hear Cardi's bars and wanted to see if there was anything I could take from it. Look, you know, she always has to stop what for choice with look. I like when she says that. Look, I gave a bitch two options, stripping or lose. I used to dance in the club right across from my school. I said dance, not fuck. Let's get it confused. I had to get straight, but bitches loved it was soothe. Mama couldn't get it for me how to get it as soothe. Lord only knows how I got it as soothe. That's what shit. I was coloring the dollars, now I'm dripping the jewels. Real bitch, only thing fake the boobs. Well, now the ass too, but that was my shit. What up, Sugar Honey Iced Tea? What up? I'm the one to run the shit hands down. If you got a problem, bitch, say it now. Say it. I don't want to hear no sneak dissing, huh? That shit is hard. That shit is hard, boy. I'm coming, everything. Prom night. Yo, that shit hard. All right, so getting this a look, I say this type shit. Bitches love to type shit. I pull up Marine Cerie, you know, in some tight shit. That was hot. My accountant think I'm gay. All I do is buy shit. From the projects to the private jets, I've been a fly bitch. Once hoes start doing bad, they need something they can blame it on. Once hoes start doing bad, they need something they can blame it on. Bitches couldn't be as hot as me in the summertime with a blanket on. Bitches couldn't be as hot as me in the summertime with a blanket on. Bitches really be puppets. Bitches really be puppets. I'm in the lamb chop and I don't play along. Are you stupid, dumb, or slow? Got these frames from Ricky O. All these verses I done slayed, all these looks that I done gave, could have let these fuck hoes down, but I let them ride my wave. Man, those hoes looking real light, and this ass looking real heavy, especially if you're pregnant. Feel like Beyonce with this Birkin, but I'm rolling with this Kelly. It's cute. That was a cute play on words. She's definitely getting better with her play on words. Her shots are, she's taking shots. Once hoes start doing bad, they need something they can blame it on. You can take who she's talking to. You can decide who she isn't talking to. It's up to you. I'm not here to say who she's talking about. I'm just throwing the shots out there just from being a connoisseur of lyrics and knowing when people are taking shots and knowing when people have, you know, meanings behind meanings. I'm just throwing it out there. Y'all can go and decide whether who you think these shots are at. So there are shots in here who she is meaning for. But of course, nowadays, everybody's taking sub shots. However, once hoes start doing bad, they need something they can blame it on. Bitches couldn't be as hot as me in the summertime with a blanket on. Who's the only one that calling herself the hot girl? Now, the next question would be, if she's throwing shots at Megan, why? Bitches really be puppets. I'm in the lamb chop And I don't play along. Skirt. There's always got to be a skirt in a Migos song. Are you stupid, dumb, or slow? Got these friends. Okay, the rest is just fluff. Could have let these fuckholes down. Oh, could have let these fuckholes drown. But I let them ride my wave. I let them ride my wave. Man, these hoes looking real light. And this ass looking real heavy. Feel like Beyonce with this Birkin, but I'm rolling with this Kelly. As far as the song goes with the Migos, again, I just wasn't looking forward to a Cardi and Migos song. The Migos is a group to me that most of their joints sound alike, but I did hear some of the joints off this new album, and this album is going #1. That is a fact. This album is going #1. We're not talking about fractions today, sir. Fractions was a month ago, sir. Thank you. We're not talking about fractions today. Let's stay in the present. Nicki Minaj dropped a new verse today. She's not thinking about fractions. So we're not thinking about fractions. The song with Migos and Cardi, it was okay. But like I said, me personally, just being, thinking about myself, I just wasn't looking forward to that. Okay, you can say what you said, if you said, when you said, but I'm going to say it again in my life. And if you say something again after that, it will probably be the last thing that you say. I ain't talking about fractions. We are not talking about fractions. If you want to talk about fractions, you can go to the Jay Keaton channel and talk about fractions. Now, I said what I said. Where's my moderators? Giving people a chance. I said we're not talking about fractions. That was your cue to get the fuck on. All right. See. Where's my moderators? Hello. All right, get him out of here. Like I said we ain't talking about fractions. You see, people are coming here and try to run my channel. I said shut up. If I say shut up on my channel, you shut up. Period. Get him out of here. We're not talking about fractions, sir. That was 3 weeks ago. Get into the live with the current. So, like I said, video lyrics. Her verses were cool. You know what I'm saying? Her verse was cool. Me, I'm a video guy. So I like those type of videos because people aren't doing it anymore. People are just getting a camera, putting their homeboy on, and telling their homeboy to take it. I like videos like Megan's. But like I said, I'm a video person. I'm a movie guy. So I like those type of videos. Now, the younger generation aren't used to videos like that. I grew up on videos that were short movies and short stuff like that. I grew up on those type of videos. So that's what the type of videos that I like. instead of just going out there with your homeboy, got a camera on you, and you just spitting bars. All right. So now we move into the same again. But why did y'all think the last time we heard Megan, right? I think people saying, oh, I hope she don't come back sounding the same. What do y'all want her to come back sounding like? You just heard her a couple of months ago on her last record, right? You heard her when she dropped. This is how she raps. She's not going to change. I don't understand why y'all say she still sounds the same. Well, don't all these females still sound the same? Nicki don't sound like Nicki. Cardi don't sound like Cardi. I mean, all of them sound the same. I mean, I don't know what you want her to change. She is that's the way she sounds. That's the way she sound the first time y'all told me to listen to her, and that's the way she gonna sound when she die. What does y'all want her to come back sounding like? You want her to come back mumble rapping? That's how she raps. That's how she raps. Maybe she doesn't have diversity. That's how she raps. That works for some people. Rakim, to me, is the greatest rapper of all time. He never changed his flow. His flow stayed the same. He still sounds the same right now. Nas, does Nas ever sound different? Nas sounds the same in every single song. He's always sound that way. So some people don't bring diversity. You know what I mean? Some people don't be switching up their voices and doing all this stuff. That's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. Correct. I agree, Hawa. I agree. So now we got to those lyrics, and I did think Cardi's lyrics were pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? I think her lyrics were pretty dope, and you could tell like when she's saying stuff like, you know, stupid, dumb, or slow, like that's more on the lines of the type of rhyme she was kicking, you know, when she first got put on with the mixtapes. Those are the type of lines she was kicking then. You're never going to get anything too super, super lyrical, but it was pretty dope. And the song, the song was okay. Song was okay. Wasn't like, oh my God, it's crazy. All right. Now we got Nicki's lyrics. What's the name of the song? Polo G. For the Love of New York, right? All right. So basically, this song, of course, you're not going to really have shots because this song is a theme, right? And I seen somebody in the video talking about, oh, she's talking about Kenny. They're having problems. Whoever told y'all that, man, y'all need to really stop it. Stop listening to these people that be telling y'all stuff that got y'all believing all this craziness. If you know lyrics, if you are into lyrics, and you know Nicki Minaj and what she's been through, how could you possibly say these lyrics are about Kenny? How could you listen to this and say these lyrics are about Kenny? If anything, if I had to say these lyrics was about someone, I would say Meek Mill. If I had to pick these lyrics being about somebody, I would say Meek Mill. You said you never make me cry. That's right before you made me cry. Said you ain't like them other guys. Then you led me to my demise. Kenny hasn't led her to her demise. She's still with him. So how could this possibly be about Kenny? Y'all got to use your heads, man. People, listen to her lyrics. She's having problems with Kenny. Then you led me to my demise. Who led her to her demise? Meek Mill. We was talking about this earlier. Meek Mill. I never should have gave it to you in the first place. That's the same thing that everybody told her. That's the same thing I told you earlier today. She should have never gave this nigga no ass in the first place. Didn't I tell y'all that earlier? Safari didn't lead her to her demise, sincerely. That's the only thing. Safari didn't lead her to her. She was still hot. She was still hot when she left Safari. All right. Now, I never should have gave it to you in the first place. And why the F I move in with you in that first place? The first place she had was with Meek Mill. In that first place, remember that big mansion that got robbed? Okay. Okay, as Nicki says. I was the first one to put you up on that Hermes. I guess Hermes bags or whatever. That's a brand, of course. Exotic beaches just laying there like a mermaid. Could took your surname, kept you from them bird brains. Now you in my burn book. F you. And what's her name? All right. I'd rather physical, emotional's the worst pain. See, that's rather physical, emotional's the worst pain. You're triggering my anxiety in the worst way. Sometimes the best thing you can do is step away. I'll always be the one you let get away. Put on our favorite song and I just let it play. Pull out and get at it, and I might just let it spray. So, no shots. That relationship did damage, yes, but she took the Henny to the beaches, to Tammy Beaches when they first started dating in 2018. She's not talking about Kenny because she said you led me to my demise. How did Kenny leave her to her demise? He didn't. So, like I said, if it is about anybody, and I'm not saying that it is, I would say Meek. If it is about anybody, I would say Meek. You want to say Safari? I just don't really think that at this moment she'd still be talking about Safari. So I think it was F her and what's her name because she caught Meek cheating. Now, as far as the verse goes, again, I'm not going crazy over it. I am not. Oh my God! You know, it was okay. It was okay. I was very underwhelmed. You know. But again, it's Nicki. It's a solid verse. You know, when Nicki's on a feature, it's going to be a solid 2 fire. I'm not crazy about the song. It reminds me a lot of Megatron, and I hated Megatron. So I'm not crazy about the song. But when Nicki's on a feature, you really can't go wrong. She did what was asked of her to do with the record. You know, not really spend no tea, didn't really take no shots. But you know, if you want any tea out of it, you can say you can decide who she's talking about: Meek Mill, Kenny, Safari. You know, mix all three of those losers up in one big hat and pull one out. So it was okay. Now let's get to Doja Cat. Of course, Doja Cat's record was the best record. And why? Because as much as I've been telling y'all this whole entire time, Doja Cat ain't a rapper. Doja Cat's song was not a rap record. So she complains about people saying, oh, y'all ain't gonna sleep on my skills. And then she drops another pop record. Listen, Doja Cat, you can just be a pop female. What's the big deal? The record was fire. Over sexualized like everything else, but the record was fire. But Doja Cat, I keep telling y'all, and y'all want to argue with me, she ain't a rapper. She ain't a rapper. She is a pop girl who can rap. Like I said, just like Lizzo. Lizzo is a pop singer who can rap. Doja Cat is, and I will continue to say it, she is a rich man's Fergie. Rich man's Fergie. That's what she is. I keep telling y'all that. Stop trying to make Doja Cat a rapper. She has way more songs now recently. That's like saying Pink is an R&B singer just because she had one album that had R&B songs. She's not. Pink is not an R&B singer. I'm not going to go over Doja Cat's lyrics because, like I said, it was a pop song / R&B dance track. She's not rapping, so she's not even really in this conversation. I just put her in there because she dropped music tonight, and the record is fire. But we got to start comparing her to like Ariana Grande and stuff like that. Before long, we got to be like, hey, what about you and Ariana Grande's record? Yeah, Cupcake, I'm not interested in Cupcake. And like I said, let's get to Megan because Megan was rapping. The visual was dope. I like the visual and I like the song. I like the beat to the song. That is definitely classic Tina Snow shit. Most definitely classic Tina Snow. Again, basically just a fun record. Dot shit. You know, the video was sexualized. The lyrics, of course, are sexualized. But let's get into the shots or what people will perceive as shots. Another funny thing is, of course, people noticed that people wanted to make a big deal over her live when she didn't answer the questions about Nicki. But let's give her the benefit of the doubt. The screen was going very fast. And she didn't really want to, especially after Nicki came out early and was like, stop all the Twitter nonsense. Stop trying to be toxic or whatever Nicki said when she was checking her fans. And yes, they were checking her fans. Don't try to say she wasn't. She was checking her fans. So let's get into the shots. What's it called? Thought shit, right? Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thoughts. Okay, so she's basically of these things saying, talking about missionary on the doggy style. I'm a top shit. Pussy ass ends hating on me from the closet. Hoes trying to call me a snake. S, I guess I can relate because a bitch spit a whole lot of venom. And since these hoes all rats, when they come around me, all I see is a whole lot of dinner. That's fire. You can say what you want. That is a bar. Hoes trying to call me a snake. Shit, I guess I can relate because a bitch spit a whole lot of venom. And since these hoes all rats, when they come around me, all I see is a whole lot of dinner. I walk around the house butt naked, and I stop at every mirror just to stare at my own posterior. That's an ass, and for y'all that don't know, I don't give a F who talk behind my back because a bitch knew better than to let me hear it. The bitch knew better than to let me hear it. Okay, so now, hoes said they wish a bitch would. And I'm a genie, bitch, so hot, gotta stay in bikinis. Let's see where else she threw a shot at. Okay, she was just, looks like she was just bragging. I remember hoes used to clap for me happily. Go to your place, no face, no case. I've heard that line in a couple of songs. And Cardi's record, somebody else said it. Go to your place, no face, no case. 99% tent and a blacked out wraith. I remember hoes used to clap for me happily. Now I'm bossed up and them same hoes mad at me. Acting like they ride and whole time trying to pass me. Watching me go through and still trying to drag me. Acting like you winning if you think about it actually. Are they supporting you or really just attacking me? I kind of think that line is at Tory. This line, I don't think is about any females. Because the reason why I say that is because she attached it to watching me go through it and still trying to drag me. Watching me go through it, meaning that whole shooting thing, acting like you winning, because Tory, people are saying, oh, Tory's winning, and Tory's out there saying he's winning. Remember that? Tory was saying he's winning. I believe that line is at Tory. I don't think that line is at Erica Banks. Only because she said watching me go through it and still trying to drag me, acting like you winning. Erica Banks ain't acting like she winning because she ain't. Erica Banks had that one viral moment and she didn't even take advantage of it. So Erica Banks should have did way more damage than what she did. Acting like you winning. If you think about it, actually, are they supporting you or really just attacking me? I don't really see people attacking her over Erica Banks. So that's why I think it's Tory. They're attacking her over Tory. I don't give a F about a blog trying to bash me. I'm the S per the Recording Academy. So basically her Grammys. She don't care who's trying to bash her. She got 4 Grammys, so she's the S, according to the Recording Academy. I mean, that's facts. Okay, 2001, Goth Girl, I'm a Real Hot Topic. 2021, finna graduate college. Goth Girl S, I'm a Real Hot Topic. That's a play on words. Goth Hot Topic is a store that sells gothic clothes. Goth Girl S, I'm a Real Hot Topic. Effing on an N-word, make him sing on some pop S. I need a real headbanger on some rock S. P is like crack, wanna hit it like dope. Got a real hot box, but a bitch don't smoke. Hot girl, but I'm still the coldest. Hey, I'm the big homie, but I ain't the oldest. Bitches dry hating, trying to get noticed. Man, ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. I think that's Cupcake. So now, because Cupcake is the one that's taking shots that people are like, yo, she was dragging Megan, but nobody's really paying attention to her. Bitches dry hating, trying to get noticed. Right? Man, ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Look how many bees lying. If they say they boss is better. How many bees lying if they say their boss is better? They really puppets. She's another one that just said puppets. Cardi said puppets too. They really puppets, so I really gotta go and Geppetto. Geppetto. I'm really talking, but it really can apply to whoever. My pen a freak. It'll go after a bitch or a nigga. Big bank take little bank, bitch, add it up. Hoes taking shots, but they ain't in my caliber. So shots and not in my caliber. The caliber is a gun, and they're not in her caliber, so meaning they're not on her mind. Booked, but I squeeze a little head in my calendar. Looking in the mirror like, damn, I don't brag enough. LVs, double C's, Birkins, I'm working. My chain ain't hitting if a bitch ain't hurting. She talking shit. See, I like when the girls talk shit. Look, I ain't even fitting to argue with a bitch. Look, I ain't even fitting to argue with a bitch. One thing I know, 2 things for certain. None of these hoes saying shit to my face. Go get them, Big Mac. And none of these hoes fitting to see me at the bank. Oh, and I'm going to keep talking all the S that I want, and I dare one of these hoes to come tell me that I can't. She talking her shit now. We ain't even speaking if the nigga ain't spending. Okay, that's fluff. He could never say that I was one of his women. I don't even let N-words know where I stay. Okay, that was just fluff. So I like the record. You know, it is a classic Tina Snow record. It was definitely a Tina Snow record. You know, I'm not going to say it's a bop. You know what I mean? But I did like her lyrics in the record. But I already said that. Megan can rap. Like, I don't know if this is a big news flash to y'all, but Megan Thee Stallion can rap. All right. So we want to see a rap battle with Nicki and Megan. That would be interesting. I would like it. Shots was definitely fired, like I said, and like I told y'all in my video. Jay is just gonna say, just throw something out there. Don't go crazy. There's no need for you to go crazy. Just throw something out there and see what happens. Wait for her to come back. You don't shoot all your bullets at one time. So she's gonna throw a little something out there. See if one of on Nicki's upcoming features, or whenever she decides to drop a new single for her new album, see if she throws some shots back. So we'll see. Ice Queen, that's a good catch. That it could definitely be for her. I also think it's for her when she said about the not even in her caliber. That was a dope play on words. A double entendre. But that lets me know that she was talking about one of these chicks, Cupcake, Erica Banks. She wasn't, unless and somebody else that I may have missed talking about Megan. So that just let me know that she definitely wasn't talking about Cardi, and she definitely wasn't talking about Nicki. So, but I agree, Ice Queen, on that. Do I think Jay-Z's businesses is failing? I don't think they're doing as well as he would expect. That's why he's selling a lot of stuff off. But when he, Tidal, the thing about Tidal was it wasn't a failure, but the problem is Apple and these other streaming services, right? And people are going to find ways to get your music, right? So he'll find a way to get your music. He'll always start something new. Like I said, Jay got long money. So right now, as long as he's got Beyonce, right? As long as he's married to Beyonce, he's going to be able to always get a deal because he's going to use her to seal a deal. Jay wouldn't have, half of the money and connections that he had if he wasn't married to Beyonce. Well, the artists, okay, so J. Cole is selling, right? J. Cole's still selling. Rihanna hasn't really put out no music. This is really the first project with Megan, and it was a gold album. So it only you have to remember, it all depends on how much of a budget they have behind them. Now, Megan, that's not their artist. They're just managing Megan. Right. So Megan's a little different from J. Cole and Rihanna. Because remember, Megan, that's not her label, isn't Rock Nation. Her label is Carl and Leor Cohen. So Jay is just doing the managing. So it's like, it's really hard to say whether Megan is the not selling part isn't going to affect Jay. When you talk about Jay, his artists like Rihanna is his artist, J. Cole is his artist. The other people, they have their own labels, but he's just their manager. They remember, a lot of people think that Megan works for Jay-Z. Megan don't work for Jay-Z. Jay-Z works for Megan. I know a lot of people get it twisted, But Jay-Z works for Megan. Jay-Z can't fire Megan. Megan can fire Jay-Z. Rihanna, I believe what's going on with Rihanna, I believe she's trying to hold off so she can find some way to get out of that contract. When she had Hassan, she thought that was her way out. It was going to be her way out. He was going to buy her out of that contract. Jay-Z, see you later. Here, take your money. Get the F out of my face. I never want to see you again. Um, Rihanna is pretty much trying to break. She's trying to break the chains from Jay, but Rihanna put herself in this predicament. All right. Rihanna put herself in this predicament because she had an opportunity 3 years ago. Yeah, but Jay-Z, she technically is on this other label. However, Jay-Z has investment in Fenty. He has a lot invested in Rihanna. So Rihanna is in is pretty much in a 360 with Jay. So it don't matter what label she goes to. He's going to continue to make money off of her because he's got her in a 360 production deal and management deal. But you wish Nicki would stop posting Drake. He never posts her. That's a good point, Rose. But she's trying to get back. Drake, apparently, according to her, got her out of writer's block. So, I guess she's trying to show him the props, and we don't know what happened. She already put it out there that he ain't been to her house, but he probably ain't been to your house because of your husband. You ever think of that, Nick? Yeah, I'll come to your house, but the thing you have to do, you got to put the dogs away, if you know what I mean. You got to put the dogs away, eh? Yeah, put that animal in his cage if you want me to come to your house, Nick. But we'll see what happens with Rihanna. There's something else going on with Ree. And like I said, I've heard a lot of things about Rihanna, that she didn't really fall off that scooter, and then there was rumors that, that them peoples beat her up, and then there was rumors, some people told me Hassan's people beat her up. I mean, it was just a whole bunch of rumors going around. So you got to remember something. Them dudes is possessive. Them Arab dudes are possessive. They're very possessive. Then some people said she lost her voice from doing too much coke, snorting too much coke and weed. And so, but one thing for sure, she ain't making no music, and I don't see no signs of her going in the studio. Nothing. She's on her own label. She's on her own label with those dudes. However, like I said, I already said that. She's on that label with Evan Rogers and the other dude. It's not her own label, but it's a label that she's got with Evan Rogers and that other old dude. However, she's still tied in with Jay-Z in a production management deal, wherein whenever she makes money, Jay-Z is making money off of her. And she had an opportunity to be rid of Jay-Z 3 years ago, and she re-upped with him. Well, now it's been longer than 3 years ago. It's probably been 5 years ago. And she re-upped with him. So whatever she's going through right now, as far as Jay-Z goes, that's her own fault. Um, well, he's been over here more than he's been in Canada because of, Canada was still on a lockdown. So these last few months, even my girl Tanya with her O came and said how bad it is in Toronto, how bad it is in Canada. So he's been over here because of how bad it was out there. Jay-Z is, you know what? I ain't even gonna go back and forth. It is not her label. She is in, Rihanna doesn't own anything. Jay-Z is invested in Fenty with another investor. Yes, he is. I am not gonna, you heard what Megan just said? I ain't fitting go back and forth with her. You gonna tell me, yes, he is invested into Fenty. Yes, he is. And that is not Rihanna's label alone. That is Evan Rogers and that dude's label, and Rihanna is in the mix with them. She doesn't own anything on her own. She doesn't even own Fenty. Gonna tell me again. Y'all better research how long I've been doing this. Well, she about to get trolled the fuck up out of here. Barbara Stroud, fuck out of here. What type of name is that any damn way? Thank you, Perry. Thank you. She don't know what the F she talking about. 50%. That don't mean she's the full owner, dummy. 50%. What'd you just say? You said owner. 50% owner. She is not the full owner. Thank you, Lindy. No, not according to these trolls, Barbara Stroud getting loud. About to get plowed right out this fucking live. Anyway. So that's what I think about these females records. Dojacat had the best record. People wanted me to talk about this Dojacat, and everybody's sending me this. Listen, I'm gonna let the Barbs set out. All right, here we go. Where's this person at? Brenda Stroud. Guess what? Goodbye. Now go make another page and come back, and you'll show, and a leopard will show its spots. You'll open your fat ass mouth again eventually, and then I'll block that profile. Oh, he's at Nicki's house. Well, good for him. You know Kenny watching, like, you know the fucking vibe. If I hear that computer stop, I'm coming out the bedroom. You know the vibe. Kenny, Zoo, we're in here working. Working. Know the vibe. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. But if I hear that computer stop, I'm coming out. Oh man. Oh, man. Damn. What did I get myself into? What did I get myself into? Oh, that would be hilarious. Yo, that would be the end of Drake. You know the fucking vibe, light skin. All right, Keisha. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna make a video. Y'all can check out the videos on YouTube. Y'all, thank y'all for coming through. Going around saying that Saweetie going with James Harden. Apparently, he paid her $100K to take her on a date. Now, Patricia, listen, James Harden does do stuff like that because if you remember, he was really the first athlete that got put on blast for paying Jenna Shea. If he paid Jenna Shea $20,000 to fuck, he'll definitely pay Saweetie $100K. Now, I don't know whether she's with James Harden or not. I don't know why she would go from Quavo to James Harden, which don't really make no sense because James Harden is just as much as a player as Quavo, probably even more. And James Harden was just engaged not long ago to some insurance agent that lived in Houston. So I don't know what Saweetie is. I don't really understand why these chicks are such in a hurry to get in a relationship. I will never understand it. It is this generation of people because when you look back at all of the OGs who was years and years and years in the industry without even showing who they were dating because they didn't want to upset their male audience or their female audience. Look how long Madonna was in the game before she let me know she was dating somebody, before she married Sean Penn. These chicks always want to be, they want to be wifed up so bad and they just go pick anybody. No, Beyonce will never leave Jay-Z. Never. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, though, for the dudes, yeah, I mean, James Harden, yeah, I can see James Harden do it. He's making $200 million on a contract. I have no problem with dudes tricking out on women. I have no problem with it because, like I said before, in some way, form, or fashion, all niggas pay for pussy. Niggas, oh, I ain't paying for pussy. Yeah, you do, nigga. You take it. Did you, when you met this girl, did you meet her and then y'all just hopped in the bed the next day and you didn't have to take her to dinner, you didn't have to take her to lunch, you didn't have to buy her no drinks in the club? Nigga, if you buying a girl drinks in the club or you buying them a bag or you taking them to dinner, Red Lobster, paying for it, flying them out, nigga, you paying for pussy. Period. They just want that money. Yeah, you're right. They want that they want that bags. They want them bags. So we'll see if she's dating James Harden. That would be you talk about going from sugar to shit. Yeah, James Harden got more money than Quavo. But James Harden just gonna shit on her probably before Quavo did. No, Alicia. Beyonce will not leave Jay-Z until she's about maybe Tina's age. You know how when Tina left Matthew? I don't see Beyonce leaving Jay-Z until she's like 60. If she's like 60, 50, something like that, she might leave him when she gets in her 50s, kind of like Tina did. But Tina went and left Matthew, and now she linked up with somebody else. Sweetheart, you ain't got much longer left on this earth, love. But she I guess she wants to spend the rest of the days that she do have left with somebody other than Matthew. So I don't see Beyonce. Well, Beyonce's what, 40 and change now, even though she lie and say she ain't 40. Beyonce's 40 plus right now. I could see when she gets about 55, I could see her leaving Jay. Not before then. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go and do the videos. And I thank y'all for coming on such short notice. She is not 39, Papa Jake, but that's okay. You can believe that she's 39 if you want. Thank you for coming through this journey. Thank you. Jay Keaton, thank you. Alicia Jones, Richard Chan, thank you. Trisha Berry, Day One, thank you. Thank you to my live wife, as always. Lil Perry. Ash still won't let me be great, but thank you anyway. Melissa Duarte, thank you. Cheyenne. Who else? Thank you, Patricia, as always. Thank you, Keisha. I'm glad you made it. And I'll be looking forward to your voice messages. Thank you, Allison, Shantae, Linda Austin, Drita, Onika Stan. Who else? Aaliyah Massey, thank you. This Journey. Key Alexandria, Drea Williams. I don't want to miss nobody. Rose. Who else? For everybody that came in, Day One, thank you. I appreciate y'all. Who else? I should be in there. We begging for likes. We begging for likes, y'all. Need to get my fan out. Please like this video. We begging for likes. I can't go all the way up to the beginning, but thank everybody that came through. Okay, Drea. I appreciate it. We begging for likes, y'all. Let's see who else we got out there. Teddy, who else we got? Look at Teddy. Teddy fucked up. Teddy, you fucked up. Teddy fucked up. Okay, we got some wine. Oh, man. Yes, Richard, I definitely do that. Who else be out there? Who out there? Lovely T. Yeah, so and that's what I'm saying about his daughter. He went and left his daughter. Oh, man. We got wine. Oh, Papa Van Adonis is in the live. Oh, y'all got to check that out. That's funny. I'm really not interested in seeing their kids, but you know, I'm interested in Drake. Are you ever gonna hit that? That's all I really care about is Drake. Please, Drake, I want you to get some pussy, please. I swear, if Drake gets some pussy from Nicki Minaj, it'll be like I did. I'll be so happy for that nigga. Please, like, let Kenny walk in and Nicki have her legs up on Drake's neck. Oh God, that would be like the best thing. Oh, anyway. All right, y'all. I'll holler at you. Go rewatch it over on Yai Network. I think I'll go out with my theme song on y'all niggas. Hold on. Song I produced back in the day. Huh? Nah, never mind. I'll holler at y'all.